Kiersten Ray Week.
Hi vlog! This is such a weird feeling. I've not picked up this camera to vlog in a long time. This semester was just pretty crazy and I was focused on other things besides doing YouTube. I just had no extra energy to expend into this. But now that my semester is about to come to a close and I have a little bit more free time to spend on hobbies, I want to pick back up vlogging. I know I'm kind of in and out with this thing, but the whole kind of point of me doing this channel is to have memories to look back on. So for me, that's why I'm doing it. It's something fun for me, and if people like to watch along, then that's awesome. Anyways, I know a lot of people on my channel have watched my American University vlogs, and I'm graduating this Sunday. So this is my last week of undergraduate college ever, and granted, I want to go to law school, so hopefully I will be back in school soon. But for now, this is my last week of college, and it's such a weird feeling just because COVID also made the first year totally weird. And then on top of that, I was abroad for a semester, so I really only had like 2 years of regular semesters in college. However, it was a really great experience. I'm really glad that I went to AU and it opened the doors that it has. So anyways, it's finals week. A lot of my professors did the finals last week. I actually had a case analysis I finished up yesterday and I have 1 test. So I need to study for that. It's gonna be a really hard test. And then I graduate Sunday. So I kind of thought I would just take you guys along my week and show you what I'm doing. I'm actually about to head to my job right now. I'm working the rest of today. It's Tuesday. So not much to vlog there, but I'll probably update you tonight or tomorrow when I start studying. Right now, I'm currently reading this book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And it was made, I think, in 1938. So it's an older book, but it's really cool because it's kind of about the law of attraction when it comes to money and things like that, and just kind of shifting your mindset to a success mindset. So I think it's a really good book to read at graduation as you're kind of entering the workforce, but I recommend it to anyone also graduating. Hello, it is the next day and I'm getting ready to go to the library to meet my friends to study. It's the afternoon. I kind of slept in this morning. I worked last night, got home, made dinner. My apartment's a little bit messy at the moment, but I'm actually gonna be moving apartments soon, so anyways, let's stay tuned for that. I am doing my makeup because I found that when I actually get ready, I'm more productive and feel better. And I just thought I would do a little chat about kind of my future plans and what I'm doing after I graduate. Just for anyone watching who may be curious. I'm graduating this Sunday, and after that, I'm going home for the holidays with my family. I'm from Maine. I'm really excited. I love going home and visiting with my family, so that's exciting. And then when I come back, I'm going to be moving to a new apartment and I'm going to be starting a new job, which is super fun. I'm going to be working more in sales and marketing. I still have the plan to go to law school one day. That is the eventual goal, but I decided I wanted to take some time off. I really want to take my time studying for the LSAT and just get some work experience. It's obviously a huge investment and I just personally needed more time before jumping right in and going straight through. Everyone kind of makes their own decisions with that, but for me personally, I just needed that time. I'm gonna work hopefully for at least 1.5 years, and then the goal is to go to law school wherever that takes me. Obviously don't know where that's gonna be. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. I'm gonna be staying in DC. I love DC. It just seems like a really fun place to spend in your 20s. Don't know how long I'll be here. Obviously, it will depend on law school and everything, but for now, this is where I'll reside. As far as YouTube goes, I think I'm gonna try to be doing more vlog style things, just because obviously I can't do college content when I won't be in college anymore. The apartment I am getting is actually really cool. It has a really cool design. It has like a loft space, this really cool staircase in the middle. So I think I'll probably do some apartment content, filming the apartment and like buying stuff for it, decorating, things like that. and just kind of what it's like being a young 21-year-old in DC and kind of what my day-to-day life is like. So that's the goal of that. That's kind of a quick overview of where my life is at the moment. I do post a lot on my TikTok, which is at Kiersten in DC. I do a lot of videos on there. TikTok has kind of been my creative escape the past few months. I just had a lot of fun with it, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. I also think I want to do some more work about like self-growth and how to really work on self-development. I'm really big as a person on working on myself and finding ways to improve. I love reading about it, watching videos about it, things like that. So I kind of want to share more on my channel about my perspectives and outlooks on that kind of thing. I really think your early 20s are defining years into setting yourself up for success in your career, in your relationships, in your life in general. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about that on this channel. So stay tuned for all those goodies. All right, I've made it to the library. This is finally my best friend Jess. And yeah, I watched Queen's Gambit like all morning. I have one episode left, and then now I'm here at 3 p.m. So it's fine. Everything's great. Gonna study hard. Yamas.
Thank you so much.
You're gonna be a feature. Alright, so it's currently like, what, almost 5?
Yep, almost 5. Oh, you can't even
And we're going to get some coffee. A little pick-me-up. I've gone through 3 big problems, so...
Me personally, I'm not getting any coffee. I'm just here for the ride.
A hot iced vanilla latte is calling my name. We're going to the Dab today. Choice of coffee location. It's very cute inside. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty.
Yeah, it's like Gilmore Girl vibes, I think.
That looks like... Could be better.
Coffee
thank
secured.
you. Oh, thank you. Oh, it looks so pretty right now.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is content for you?
Yeah. Because watch, it just keeps, it's gonna do it again.
This thing is burning up.
Oh, it stayed.
It's being supported, see? We do it here.
Yeah.
Okay, but... Hey, Kiersten's YouTube channel. I'm her #1 fan. My name's Sam, and we are still in the library.
Yeah. Working our way through this work. Fun times.
Aaron and Jess are working on a research paper. Trying to work on a research paper. Kiersten's working on, I don't know what the hell, what?
Information technology.
Information technology. I don't know what that means. I'm working on a reflection. That's 2 weeks late. Go college, woo! Just ordered food. We're gonna crank it out here till midnight when it's due. And then we're going to do the rest of these finals, go home and get some sleep and some rest because this is well deserved. We have worked very hard this semester. Kiersten has worked so hard this semester. She's literally graduating. She's gonna be your lawyer. Book her. Kiersten Ray. Business lawyer. You can count on that. That's for damn sure. She's being so studious. Jessica is not.
Jessica is. She's been in the zone.
Juliana Davis has entered the mix. Okay, Jess, do you want to explain the? Oops, it's super zoomed in. Jess, do you want to explain what's happening?
Oh, not really.
Come on, do it.
I have my headphones on and I'm playing music, and underneath the music I can like hear cuts and like parts of a news broadcast that's super mulled, super muted and quiet. When I pause my music and I pause everything playing on my phone, I can still hear the broadcast. Kiersten just went to go try and see if she can figure it out. I kept hearing them talk about fossil fuels and some type of emissions report, and I think I might be going crazy.
Okay, so we explained what happened, and now you have to tell us like.
Okay, so basically Jess has these magical headphones and she's hearing a news broadcast in the said headphones, but no one else can hear it except for her.
So you went outside for like a minute and
I was trying to hear out of the right headphone and if I could hear a news broadcaster, and I can't. I moved around. Everything I'm hearing is conversations in here. Maybe like supersonic hearing.
Jessica. does, y'all.
All right, so now this is my boyfriend Giuseppe. So I think that it's important, even when you're studying, to take care of yourself. So we're going to the gym, and I'm gonna do a little workout, grabbing dinner, coming back, finishing studying. So that's what we're going out to do right now. Any words to say hi to my viewers?
Hey!
Wow, you're really good at recording. Okay. Hi vlog, just a quick update for you. It's currently 3:30 in the morning and I just finished the bulk of my study guide for my test. We're allowed to like bring a piece of paper in with us that has like important formulas and stuff, so I just went through the practice exam. I'm feeling okay. So that's what I'm doing. I'm calling it a night though, and I'm gonna go to bed and then wake up and then try to go to school a little early so I can go over everything again. So wish me luck. Okay everyone, it is test day. I'm exhausted. I woke up at 9, got ready, it's 10, I'm heading out the door. Hopefully we'll have like 30 minutes to review my stuff, take the test, come home, eat, maybe go for a run and sleep. So that's the plan for today. Wish me luck. I did it. I finished my last college final ever. Craziness. This makes me actually really want to go to law school because I'm not ready to be done yet. It is a really weird feeling because when I was sitting there last night at like 3 in the morning, I do get such a rush from like late night studying and like the excitement of finals week. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but it is weird just it being over. Like, I don't know, I do like learning, so it's kind of sad. Anyways, I'm gonna go run to get a coffee because I haven't had coffee today because my exam was 2 hours and 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna clean my apartment because it needs help. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hi vlog. Okay, so I never updated yesterday just because I was working for 10 hours, so not really anything that I could vlog. But I'm currently in the car and my sweetheart boyfriend is driving, and we're going to pick up my parents to go to dinner, graduation dinner. They're leaving right after my graduation tomorrow to go back home to Maine, so we're doing the dinner today with my parents and my sister. I just spent the day with my sister. We went to a museum and I took her to a sauna appointment because where I work has a sauna, which is really cool. Now we're going to pick up my parents to go to this restaurant called Sthlm, and Steffi and I have gone on a date there. Now I'm going with my family, and it's like Mediterranean, which I love. Obviously I studied in Greece, so I'm very excited. And then I don't know what's happening after, but then tomorrow I graduate, so stay tuned. Cheers!
Cheers.
All right, so it's currently basically midnight, and we made it to, not midnight, what time is it? 11 something. We made it to Jumbo Slice.
It's 11:52.
Oh, is it? And we got buffalo chicken. We went to a Sthlm for dinner, and we've just been out and about, so that's my update. I'm in Giuseppe's car. I'm about to graduate. This is the dress I got yesterday at Abercrombie. My sister got it as like a little early Christmas present. And now we're heading to the school to get my cap and gown because I still haven't picked it up. So very fun. All right, back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Alright, we're at the Lincoln. Just trying to keep the flow. Taking pictures. Just a vlogger.
Kiersten Ray Weed.
I graduated! She's a grad! So, no more classes until hopefully law school.
Can't relate.
Now we celebrate. Okay, so just twist and pull? Yeah.
Twist and pull.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah!
Very successful.
Woo-hoo!
Wait, so it wasn't. Did any of the.
Thank you. Hey, no press, no press.
Aw. Congratulations.
This is so weird. Okay, it's currently 8:19 and we're going to dinner, and Giuseppe made the reservations. I still don't know where we're going. It's a surprise and I'm excited. But we're dressed up. Hi vlog. Okay, it's the next day after graduation. As you can see, the restaurant we went to last night was La Vie, which is on the wharf in DC, and he surprised me with it. He wanted it to be a surprise, which is super fun. I will say though, I wouldn't really recommend for the price to go there. I will say it was like a fun experience, but I've definitely had better restaurants in DC, which I can totally make a video about. Anyways, it was really just a fun night though, and a good end to the graduation weekend. I'm so very thankful for my family and friends who supported me, or anyone who sent me a text or message or anything. Like, I really appreciate it. It's a really cool feeling to have graduated and to be moving on to this next stage. Since I just have a lot less homework now and I feel like I'm moving into a new phase of my life, I really do want to start making some more DC videos and just what it's like being a young adult. The next video I'll probably be recording and posting is my Christmas vlog. I'm going home to Maine for about a week and a half and I'm very excited. Christmas is always really fun in Maine for me, so stay tuned for that. I also have more travel vlogs that I want to still upload because I do really like them. Basically what happened is I just recorded my entire trip and got overwhelmed with the amount of footage that I had. And when you're traveling too, you're just like going about, and I don't know how people genuinely find time to edit while they're traveling. And then I got home and basically slept for 2 weeks and then started my internship and was working, and I just didn't really find time to do anything else. But now that I do, I really want to post the videos, and so my thought is I'm gonna do sort of a from the archives kind of thing and then post the vlog. So I do still want to post them, so stay tuned for those because they're entertaining, I think, and it's cool, some of the places I went. So yes, I'm not going to be a college student at AU anymore, but hopefully eventually law school and the whole LSAT process. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for supporting my little channel. Bye, I'll see you soon.